Yeah, there's not enough. I want more beaks.
Yeah.
I need more beaks and claws, but... Do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hello. Yeah.
Say hello.
I don't
like
know.
and subscribe.
Right here.
Wow. That meat is so tender, so silky, just falls right off the bone. It's effort. Yeah, like I said, I just picked this with a chopstick. I just picked this with a chopstick right off the freaking bone of chicken. Nando's?
Not Nando's.
Oh,
Here's some
different
welcome
dough.
snacks for you guys.
Yeah.
So some traditional pickled veg and some lotus and terrier chips for you guys.
Cool, thank you.
My Fraser's not really my old neighborhood.
So let's see, the balut here, quail, egg, spicy tamarind, raw ram, and peanuts. Wait a minute, somehow I'm not so sure that this is the balut that I'm thinking of, because the one I'm thinking of is actually like a partially fertilized duck. Oh no, go knock yourself out. Don't worry.
My
Ignore.
voice to be like
No.
you in the
Dude, I
back.
would love nothing more than for your voice to be in the back, sensually caressing the audience.
Okay. Just talking shit.
Yeah, I talk shit all the time. And don't worry, when I'm editing, I also listen just to make sure nothing weird's happening.
Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, unless you do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hello. Yeah.
Say hello.
I don't
Like
know.
and subscribe.
Right here.
And come to Vancouver.
Come to Vancouver, yes.
And eat stuff.
Eat lots of good things.
And drink. That's what we're gonna do. Although one thing I'm concerned, I'm looking at the balut, and I don't think it's the balut I'm thinking of.
It's a there's
Oh, okay. Because I think I'm thinking of the Filipino one that has the like the embryo inside and creeps you up. Well, it just says like quail egg and has it sounds way too safe, but we'll see.
No, I think it's about like
Okay,
the
okay.
egg.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Yeah. But I want to know what you sold. I think that whole thing.
Oh yeah, your drink order. So she showed it to me. It looked like something the drunk person would write.
I don't know. So I thought they had a bone marrow one, but it's not on here.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it goes from like, from what I heard, spirit forward to like heavier, I guess, is the journey. And yeah, so these ones on the bottom here are the ones that I was looking at. So that was the faux. The savory, silky unami.
Ooh. So yeah, we're at Good Thief.
This is the one that I was looking at.
Good
I know it
leaf,
sounds
that's
like
funny.
drunk, but I feel like last time they were here, whatever it was, the random one was sold out.
Let's see. So I can't pronounce half the stuff that's going on down here, but looks like they. So the influences, I guess it's Vietnamese, but they're kind of drawing influences, but from the entire region. So Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, all that good stuff.
Tell us a little bit about the journey here.
Of course, yeah. So, first time for everyone?
I've been here once.
So basically the gods are having a feast.
Yeah.
The only problem is they have no idea about cartels. So what they do is they send their trickster god down to earth. His name's Breakway, and you can follow his little journey. All his journey is like the little path right here, down to Southeast Asia. And every place that he stops, he will find a key ingredient and a technique that you can find right under the name of the cocktail.
Okay.
And then every drink goes from like the lightest ABV to the most boost forward. So if you like something like more stirred down, like old fashioned Negroni style, you're looking at the very end. Or secret, heroes and trends. Or if you like something like more ABV, like a sprig style cocktail, it will be like Latte La Blague,
Okay.
and stuff like that. There's a few special that we have as well on food. I can let you guys have a little look at the cocktail first, and then I'll get back to it. Or unless you guys would like to order a couple of cocktails to start.
And
They wanted to ask about the balut if it was the traditional.
It is, yeah.
with the like the embryo floating around
Yeah,
inside,
they're quail eggs, so they're a lot smaller.
but
And
there's still a
like
tiny bird in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I've always wanted to have one. I just haven't gotten around to it. So when they mentioned that there's one here, I'm like, is this the thing
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
like the little alien
Perfect
creature coming?
occasion.
All right.
Exactly.
Perfect.
That's exactly what it is.
Perfect. Okay, just checking. Yeah, because usually I think it's like a duck egg, so it's a bigger sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
so this
Those
time
are
it's
quail, so they're like a lot smaller.
it's okay. This will be my start.
There's not like-
TNT, don't they? I feel
probably.
like, yeah.
Probably.
Like the bigger ones, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like a lot less feather and a lot less like beak. They have lots in the balut, so it's still like.
No,
Oh.
no. And nobody in Vietnam tried it. No. No, I don't.
Are you sure?
I will let you guys adventure.
Okay.
Yeah. Last time you were here, they mentioned that there was some sort of bone marrow cocktail.
four
Yeah,
cocktail.
that's the one?
So that's like the four
Yeah.
like beer,
Yeah.
which is this one right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Very unique, very experimental,
Yeah.
very
He
tasty.
said it's like a drunk person ordered it. Is it actually a good cocktail or it's unique?
It's very experimental, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a lot of things going on. It's like sake. We use the beef fat from next door from Alenchi, and we infuse Blade and Bow, which is bourbon. And we sous vide it, let all the fat breaks down,
Right.
gets all the like mouth protein.
Yeah.
There's amylase, so that's how we get like the noodle taste in the cocktail.
I see.
So we put amylase with rice noodles into a bag. We sous vide it for like 24 hours. And then it will break down the starches, and that's where we get the sugar content. 4 spices from next door as well. It's really good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have like more than 3 because it's kind of like heavy, boozy.
More than 3.
But
I was hoping to have 4.
it's kind of like martini, right? I wouldn't
Yeah.
get like more than
Okay.
like 5 martini in a row. But
Well, I had a giant plate of chicken wings. I mean, fried chicken wings before I got here, so I couldn't have more than 3.
It sounds like a movie company. It does. It does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
All right.
I'll help you.
give you a few more minutes.
Yeah, I'm-
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, I think I'm ready.
You're ready? I think we're good. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Because
Yeah.
I no,
I'll have the phone.
The food beer, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah, I think I'm gonna try that
Amazing.
too.
Sweet. Sounds
And then I'll also grab the balut egg if
Okay. Any allergies or dietary requirements?
nothing that'll affect me here.
No?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Worst case scenario, just film it. If I
I'll have one of those.
oh, and you get another one too. You get
The ballots as well? So there's like 5 little eggs in one.
oh
plate.
okay.
It's
Then
not just one. It's
oh okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
one egg. Okay. All right, then we'll just get the one order then.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Awesome. This is so exciting. And then whether Pam knows it or not, she might just eat one.
Just slips it into my drink.
It'll just roll down your bone marrow, the bone.
Three of our drinks and you'll be like, oh. Thank you.
Oh.
We're all getting photo idea today.
Yes.
I like it. It's probably my 8 years of bartending, probably the most interesting cocktail that I've had to prepare or serve.
Yeah.
So it's going to come with the. Has my colleague explained it already?
He has a bit, yeah.
He did, but explain it again.
You got it. Awesome.
I'm sure I missed it.
So essentially, we have a beef fat that we eventually fat wash a Blade and Bow whiskey with it, and then we infuse the mixture with a rice noodle amylase. Essentially breaks down the starch, brings up the sugar content. It's what's going to be the sweetness in it, and then we infuse it with multiple different fat herbs and spices. I'd be here all night if I listed them all. And then we milk punch it using a toasted milk powder essentially. And then it's gonna be topped with a deep fried Thai basil leaf and then some pickled bean sprouts for you guys.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Okay.
You're very welcome.
Deep fried Thai basil leaf, that's interesting.
Although I think when I was reading like the ingredient list and the description, I think I imagined this to be like this like more massive, like maybe like the size of those Caesars at Score.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
We're doing a boomerang cheers.
Alright, I'll let you tag me in it then. Okay.
All right.
Are we starting in the middle and going outwards?
Can you
Like this? Is that good? What?
No, you have to click my glass too.
Oh,
1, 2. Oh wait, I took a picture.
fail!
Okay.
It's okay. I'm capturing all the behind the scenes action. We're like, see, the life,
the social
life
media
of an
posts?
influencer is not easy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Well, cheers, guys.
Oh yeah. Cheers. Yes, eye contact. Don't forget.
Sound like my dad.
It's very
Mm.
interesting.
It is like having a bowl of pho in alcohol. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. No, they've done a good job with this. Yeah, it's basically like having alcoholized pho broth. Pho.
Is it? I just got those.
Oh.
When I was in Vietnam,
No, it's
I was
pho.
like, no, when I was in Vietnam, I'm like, how do you say it? And they're like you say fun, like, and I was like, no, that's not true. I'm like, you say it the other way, like food.
If it makes it easier for you guys, you have those little golden spoons, like get some sauces or if you need.
Sure.
How
What's
do you eat it? Do you eat just that? Do you eat
I guess you just
shell?
take.
Do you eat the leaf?
Do you eat the leaf?
Okay, we do the unveiling.
I'm eating this.
I guess the leaves are just decoration. Yeah, the leaves are probably just decoration. And then, okay, have they deshelled it? Oh yeah, no, there's no shell. They took the shell off. So okay, then okay, it's just you have pop the entire thing in your mouth. These are so tiny that you can just pop the whole thing in your mouth. And our friend is sitting inside there. Or at least I assume that's the case.
You're ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with that.
Do it.
Yeah, that the embryo is hopefully somewhere nestled safely inside there. I guess so. Bottoms up.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
Yeah, how is it? Just you bite.
Did you taste the beak?
It's flying around in the mouth.
Oh, it just tastes like an egg. No, there's no sharp part. There's no sharp parts or anything like that. There's not enough. I want more beaks.
Yeah.
I need more beaks and claws, but yeah. No, it just tastes like an egg. It's warm, no feathers that I could detect. Maybe some of the bigger ones there might be, but yeah, just these small ones. Oh no, don't do that. Now you've seen the inside of it. You're not gonna want to eat it.
Yeah.
It does look like a like something like. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know, a
Hey, no,
chicken liver
you're fine.
inside there or something.
Yeah, it's just a little birdie in there. So, but it's sleeping, so it's fine.
It's sleeping.
I don't think it's. I think it's sticking forever.
Yeah,
So how did it taste?
it just tastes like an egg.
Tastes like an egg.
Yeah.
You didn't taste any feathers or beaks?
No feathers or beaks. Everything's soft inside, like an egg. So what do you think of it? Just like an egg?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
tastes like an egg. It was like nice seasoning.
Yeah. Nice. Pam, are you? Do you want me to document your first experience with?
I'm not going to be that adventurous.
Okay.
This is where I draw the line. Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
No chicken feet either. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm really not into like the Chinese cuisine. Let's put it that way. Like no tripe, no chicken feet. I
Oh.
don't mind like some of the small bites, but yeah, that's a bit much. Yeah.
How about like an egg roll?
We'll do egg roll. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just checking to gauge exactly where you are. So you're somewhere between egg roll and chicken feet.
Between egg roll and chicken feet, those are two very.
It's a good place to be.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I like to live my life sometimes between egg roll and chicken feet.
I think you're between chicken feet and balut.
Actually, even further than that. I think. No, I'm somewhere between egg roll and rotten shark. I guess is. So really, there's no limit. I forget it.
I've
Never
tried
mind.
like elk and stuff like that. But I've never
Oh
tried
yeah, no,
shark.
yeah. No, shark is depending on how it's made. It's kind of whatever. But this is like a rotten fermented shark in Iceland. Like that, it's funky. Don't.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's disgusting. But gotta have it once. Gotta have it once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's
So
big.
the balut, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to be able to see like a head and a beak forming and everything going on. That's what I was expecting. But that's because they use a duck egg. And
I
this
think.
is.
I also
This
think
is the quail egg.
quail egg.
So it's
Yeah.
like.
I also think two people here, in order for them to be adventurous, need something smaller.
Yeah.
I think if you gave them that right
No, that
away-
would freak people out too much.
No.
So I understand.
Tamarind broth.
Ooh, BC crudo.
Very buttery,
Pretty.
juicy, nice, fresh. Enjoy.
Little coloring, make it nice and easy for us. So
Oxtail.
this is oxtail that we braised till it falls off the bone. It gets pressed and wrapped in caul fat, which is just a very thin layer of fat. So when it gets rebaked, it's nice and gooey on the outside and holds all the nice, moist, tender texture on the inside. You get a little pho demi-glaze with that. So it's demi-glaze with all the pho spices from next door infused into it. And then you get a couple different things here. So you get a heirloom carrots from the Pina Acres, a carrot puree, and then you get a Tokyo turnip that's been fondant. So essentially hard seared and then just baste it with butter over and over and over and over again. Enjoy, my friends.
Awesome, thank you. Pretty. King here in Vancouver and checking out the coffee scene in the city. Apparently there's quite a coffee scene. I won't be able to hit a ton of cafes, but as I always do need to get some coffee, I thought I'd introduce you to some of my favorites. And so the ongoing gag here in Vancouver seems to be when someone asks for a good coffee place, they'll recommend Starbucks just to take the piss out of you, and so it's pretty funny. But eventually they will get around to letting you know all what their favorites are, and so I'm heading to one right now that's called Matchstick, and they seem to be always voted best coffee in Vancouver. So everybody that I talk to, everything I saw online, everyone at some point recommends Matchstick. So I thought I'd check it out. And right now the location I'm going to is in Yaletown. So they've got lots of locations all around the city. But I think this one might be one of the nicer ones. We'll see. This is Matchstick out here, and when the weather is nice to see that they have outdoor seating that you can enjoy as well.
Oh, so use it for here.
For here, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you. Alright, so was just at Matchstick Coffee. Great spot. A lot of people in there doing some work on their laptops, but the only complaint I have is that the internet speed is really slow in there. So I'm actually surprised they can actually get any work done on their laptops there. And I guess actually if you're just doing email, you're fine. But if you're gonna do it, you're trying to stream anything, you're trying to do a video call or whatever, I don't think it's gonna be able to handle it, because I think the upstream was maybe like 5 megabits per second, and download speed was like maybe less than 1 megabyte per second. So definitely not ideal conditions if you need high bandwidth, but otherwise it's a great spot if you just go enjoy some coffee and just maybe catch up with some emails and just enjoy the pastry. Oh yeah, I know that I had a pain au chocolat, which is basically just a chocolate croissant. Absolutely delicious. Great word. Nice flaky crust, absolutely beautiful. Nice butteriness to it, and good amount of chocolate as well. And so it's a good balance of all the great stuff that a croissant brings and chocolate brings to anything. So that was amazing. So if you're ever in Vancouver and you're in need of a coffee place, check out Matchstick, because it's a great spot, and they've got multiple locations around the city, so there's probably one near you. Found it. So Prototype Coffee hidden away back here. Seems like a really cool spot. I'm very excited to give it a whirl, and let's see what magical things await us in this magical spot that's hidden on 883 East Hastings. So definitely would have never found my way here if I didn't know that it was here. So let's see what's going on. Cool. If you're a fan of waffles, they've got some pretty cool waffles going on here, and other coffee experiences. But pretty cool place so far. Looks like a lot of fun, and I just got myself a shot of espresso. They've also got a whole bunch of different kinds of coffee things going on, but the espresso, they've got a whole bunch of different fun ones there. It looked like it was interesting, so I thought I'd give that a whirl. And check out, oh, they've got the little mini roasting machine. That's pretty cool. Damn, this is like a freaking laboratory. And then of course the pour over that they got going on here. This is really, just looks completely futuristic. It's so cool. Oh my god, it was worth the deadly travel to get here. There's my espresso, but pretty well. Look at their espresso machine. Kind of looks like a little nitro brewing station thing. So everything's hidden underneath. But yeah, this whole setup, I feel like I stepped into like the year 3000 of a coffee shop. So fun. Alright, so definitely a vibe. I love that. I almost feel like I'm in a Japanese like tea house or something like that, or a futuristic Japanese tea house. And because this little cup definitely reminds me more of a teacup than a coffee cup. But great idea to put it in a teacup. The presentation's awesome. So check this coffee out. Very nice, very nice. It's the Codex. And got hints of chocolate definitely in there, some nuttiness, tiny little bit of citrus, but just enough. I'm not a huge fan of sour coffee, so that's not usually what I like, but this isn't so bad. Yeah, no, so far so good. So far so good. It's smooth, it's enjoyable, and it's got caffeine, and it's tasty. So, and this place is just beautiful. Like I said, it's a work of art. It really does feel like I'm really enjoying this this espresso. It's called the Codex, and because the more of it that I drink, the more I'm enjoying it. The more flavors are coming out, the more I'm discovering of it, and the more soothing it is. It's just kind of crazy. Like, I love it when that happens. When because there are some coffees that, you know, it seems okay at first, and then as you have more and more of it, it just kind of gets a little bit weirder and grosser. Although I notice the lighting here is kind of odd. It's making me seem like I'm possessed or something like that. So maybe the lighting is in here isn't necessarily the best for taking pictures or whatever, but definitely the vibe is awesome. And if you want to take that chance, oh no, so you should definitely come out here and check it out if you get a chance. Like I said, Uber out here or something, bring some friends. You know, you can walk too, just do it during the day, and just know that it's going to be the East Hastings are a bit sketch, so yeah, it's not gonna be pleasant, probably for anyone that's not used to seeing colorful people on the street. So, but yeah, no, it's definitely worth it. Get yourself down to Prototype, and that reminds me. I mean, that's probably why everything here feels like a laboratory of some sort. It's all prototype. There's experimentation. They're doing everything just on the cutting edge of coffee. Coffee art, coffee chemistry, all this good stuff, and the staff here definitely love their coffee. So, all right, so just heading out of Prototype Coffee right now. Fun spot. Highly recommended. Somewhere in, I guess this is kind of like Strathcona, I guess is the neighborhood. At least that's what it says up there. So if anyone knows, let me know. So, and you can also get your drugs tested across the street if you want as well. So yeah, fun spot. Alright, so King in Vancouver here, and I'm on my way to a place called Fat Mao, which I've heard a lot of interesting things about, and I think I find it by going down this alleyway here. Sure, why not? When you see an alleyway, just go down. What's the worst that can happen? No, just kidding. Don't go down an alleyway unless you know where it's going. But anyhow, and the fun thing is Fat Mao, so in Chinese that translates to fat cat. And it's often kind of a little thing they use to tease people that like food a little bit too much. And so I was definitely, well, no, actually I was called something even worse, which is kind of like a rice barrel or something like that, which basically means kind of like bottomless pit. So they make fun of people with, you know, that love food and that eat a lot of food. But anyways, Fat Mao is just popped up on everyone's list. And everyone I talked to said, yeah, you gotta go try Fat Mao. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I gotta try to squeeze it in here. Like, unfortunately, I'm running out of time here in Vancouver, but gotta make time for, you know, even just one dish at Fat Mao, which I think should be down somewhere this way. Maybe not this street, maybe the next street. Let's see. Let's just try not to get killed by as we go down the traffic. And here's a little sort of thing of more of Chinatown, and as you can see, the alleyways here are used for a lot of photo shoots. Very interesting. There's always graffiti. Some of them actually have artwork, some of them have absolutely nothing, and some of them you definitely should not go down at all. But I think this one seems alright if they're taking photos there. But you can always just figure it out. Okay, that guy is a little bit of a character, but yeah, you know what, if you can avoid the alleyways, just avoid the alleyways. Now I think about it, unless you're a weirdo like I am, who, you know, who just thrives in all kinds of strange environments. So alright, maybe Fat Mao is here. Yeah, I think this could be Fat Mao. Look, starting to see some artwork with fishes, and cats like fishes, so you know, obviously Fat Mao's probably down here somewhere. And let's see whether or not any maybe I'll make some new friends before I get there. Oh, here it is. Yes, so here it is, Fat Mao, fatmaonoodles.com. So we'll go and we will check it out, and hopefully they're still open. Yes, they are. Okay, so, cool spot. Check it out. It's kind of the feel of like a diner, so I kind of like that. I really love diners, and they stuck me here in the back so I don't bug anyone, so it's really, really good. I enjoy that. And let's see what's going on here with so I probably should have checked to see exactly what this place is known for, but I can probably do a quick scour and kind of guess as to what might be kind of fun. So I asked them what's the most popular dish here. They said it was the cow side chicken curry with wonton noodles. So the cow side chicken curry. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think I'm remembering that correctly. And so I just have, like I said, I just kind of want to grab something quick and give it a try. And this is the cow soy chicken curry noodle dish, I think, with the wonton noodles. They've done a little bit of some flying noodles there as presentation, so that's kind of cool. So we'll see how this goes. And it's a little bit spicy for anyone else that does want to order it, so be careful you don't like spice. But I think it's probably just a very medium sort of spice, but who knows, you know, Asian spice is always something special, so you just never quite know if you know. So if you're afraid of spices, there's a duck noodle dish, I think, that's not spicy at all, so you can always do that. But if you do like some spice, give this a try and we'll find out. We can discover this together. I'm gonna give this a try. Let's see how this is. First I'll taste a little bit of the broth. It looks absolutely amazing. So I guess there's a lime here, so they probably want me to squeeze the lime in, which I will do. Get some of that limey flavor in there. And alright, let's try some of this broth and see how it is. That's beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful curry sauce. It's got some coconut sort of flavors in there, not too spicy. Great balance of flavors. There's I don't know how to describe it. I'll call it umami. Yeah, no, I can't describe it in these ways that, you know, the big time guys do it. I'm no Mark Wiens. I'm no Mike Chen. Although Mike Chen was here, so I did see that he enjoyed it. So I'm following in their footsteps as best as I can. So let's see what's going on here. There's the bean sprouts, which is, I think this is supposed to be a Thai-inspired dish. So I can only hope to. That broth is so good. All right, let's see if I can. This chicken here. I'll check that out. Woo. So it's just a big slab of chicken leg, giant chicken leg in here. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to eat that, but I'll figure it out. I think it's kind of go for it. So let's just go for it. Wow. That meat is so tender, so silky, just falls right off the bone. It's effort. Yeah, like I said, I just picked this with a chopstick. I just picked this with a chopstick right off the freaking bone of chicken. Wow. How did I do that? Because you assume you just slow roast it, but it's not it. Like, because when you slow roast it, sometimes it kind of you don't get the silky texture like this. I don't know how they do it, but that's why I'm not the chef. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Alright. Get some of this noodle action going on here. Yeah, my chopstick skills are primitive at best, but they work. But I've always used chopsticks since I was a kid. I've always been made fun of and yelled at, but I don't care. But anyhow, let me give you another angle of all this action going on. Definitely a lot going on here, and lots of steam. It's pretty hot, so take your time. Don't burn yourself. Don't be silly like me. And but definitely make this. Once again, this would be great for a nice winter's day. It's kind of a fall day here in Vancouver, so by about 50 degrees, maybe about 15 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Those wonton egg noodles are really, I wonder if they make their own, because it's really nice and springy. It's got a great texture to it. So there's times like this when I think to myself, what would Mark Wiens do? At this point, he'd probably have facial expressions way beyond mine. I'm trying to get But yeah. Oh my god. It's very nice, very nice. Like I said, it's spicy, but without being like just crazy, like kill you spicy. So it's a beautiful, beautiful level of spicy. So awesome. Every single bite, it's just more and more deliciousness. I can see why everyone just talks so much about this, and it's so satisfying. I just wish I had more room to eat more and more time. Yeah, unfortunately, this is my final full day here, and then I still gotta go meet some friends for dinner after this, and so yeah, it's, but yeah, no, Fat Mao, wow, definitely add to your list. Definitely add to your list when you're in Vancouver. And like I said, I don't typically eat a lot of Asian food, but Vancouver, there's just such a major Asian community here that when you're here, you'd be a fool not to try some of the Asian dishes, just because it's done so well here. So definitely make sure you jump all over this and other things, like, you know, jump on the sushi, jump on anything Chinese related, just go for it. Because likely it'll be good, and likely it'll be something that you haven't tried before. So I mean, geez, just between this place and Tom's Sushi and Phnom Penh, I could probably just eat every single day for like a month and not get tired of it easily. So it's all gone. Just a super maze. As much as I'd love to drink this, I'm also a little bit afraid. Yeah, no, but it's really, really good. Really, really good. So definitely highly recommend Fat Mao. Get your ass down here and be a fat cat, because why not? It's delicious. Alright, so just finished off at Fat Mao, and that was absolutely delicious. So believe the hype, and everyone hypes it up, everyone talks about it, and yeah, no, there's a reason why everyone's hyping up the Fat Cat or the Fat Mao or the Fat Mao here, because it really is just that awesome. So highly recommend. And so if you enjoyed that, like and subscribe. I'll give you more spots, and let me know what some of your favorite spots are here in Vancouver, and I'll give them a try at some point, and tell me what you love about it. And if you've been to Fat Mao, tell me what you had, and because wish I had more time to try more of their delicious things, but I'm very happy with what I had. So catch y'all later. Ciao.